scholars, including our first ever class from Iroquois High School. This is so special for our club. We're a group of businessmen and women whose purpose is to help make Louisville, your home and mine, a better place through service. Our club has more than 430 members. It's one of the largest clubs in the world. Rotary actually has 34,000 clubs worldwide, and we are the 14th largest currently. Our members have served this community going all the way back to 1912. And the Rotary Promise Scholarship is our signature initiative. So we're so very happy to welcome all of you here today.
I'm Tony Kemper. I'm president-elect of our Rotary Club of Louisville. And I'd invite you to go back in time with me. 7 years ago in 2010, an idea was proposed by Henry Heiser Jr., our club's president that year, a very grand project, a majestic project to celebrate the 100th anniversary of our Rotary Club. We had two goals. First, encourage more students to go to college, and then second, to provide a tuition-free education for those choosing to go to Jefferson Community and Technical College to earn an associate's degree or a certificate. And we pledged that we would fill any gap between tuition and other financial assistance which the students receive. The requirements: graduate with at least a 2.5 GPA, attend classes at a 90% or better rate, and have no major disciplinary problems. It took 2 years of planning, and we needed a significant amount of money, so we started fundraising.
The Rotary Promise Scholarship is funded with $2 million, $1 million per school, to generate enough money each year for the scholarships. $1 million was raised by the Rotary Club of Louisville and its members and supporters in the community, many of whom are with us today. That $1 million was then matched by the community college system for the state of Kentucky. That's really the power of collective impact when you put resources together for maximum effect.
Rotary Promise was launched first at Western High School in 2012, and the next year at Iroquois High School. In 2013, the offer of financial assistance increased for those who wanted to continue in college and earn a baccalaureate degree. The University of Louisville and admissions director Jenny Sawyer made an incredible offer to provide up to $10,000 in scholarships over 2 years for Rotary Promise scholars graduating from JCTC and continuing at U of L to complete their baccalaureate degree. And this year, the Chancellor of Indiana University Southeast, Ray Wallace, announced up to $6,000 in scholarships over 2 years for Rotary Promise scholars who graduate from JCTC and continue at IU Southeast to earn their baccalaureates. Both scholarships cover approximately 45% of the cost of attending each college. Let's applaud that.
So today, our most heartfelt applause is for you, the students, the very first Rotary Promise scholars from Iroquois High School and the seniors from Western High School who represent the second graduating class of Rotary Promise scholars. We know some of you are still deciding what your next step is going to be, and that's okay. Just know that all of us are in your corner rooting for you to encourage your pathway to success, and know that you'll always be a Rotary Promise scholar. So your principals, Clay Holbrook of Iroquois and then Michael Newman of Western, are going to introduce each of you. You'll receive a certificate attesting to your wonderful performance and a medallion that you can wear proudly at your graduation. And these will be presented by Rotarian Mitch Rue. Mitch, if you'll stand. Mitch is kind of the godfather of this program, who's nurtured and cared for it since its launch. Rotarian Tom Crimmins, who's chair of our Rotary Promise Scholarship Committee and oversees the program now. And many of the mentors who you've worked with, met with throughout this school year. So we're going to begin announcing the students and recognizing you, and we want you to hold your applause. It's just like graduation. Hold your applause until all the students from each school have been recognized. So first up, we have Mr. Holbrook, who's going to...
Thank you. I got hired in November of 2015 at Iroquois High School, and Amy Dennis came to him and she said, there's some very important people that would like to meet with you and like to have some time with you. And I was amazed when I found out that the actual group she was talking about was the Rotary Club. It was very exciting, the information that she was sharing with me, that there's an opportunity, there's a partnership, and I wanted to make sure that was one group and partnership that I was able to build from the beginning. So I'm very honored to stand as the principal at Iroquois High School, and also for my students to be able to receive these scholarships. Just briefly to share with you, Iroquois High School has the highest percentage of free and reduced lunch of any public high school in Jefferson County. We are officially at 86%. If we got all the paperwork turned in, we would be at 92%. So what this Promise Scholarship means to our students is hope and opportunity. There is a pathway, there is a door that's open for our students. And just from the principal's perspective, I'm deeply honored that my students have the opportunity to take advantage of this. So I do want to thank you very much for this opportunity. I did ask one of our freshman academy directors, but she's also a classroom teacher that had been working with these students. I do have Miss Carrie Joman to announce the students' names. She has been working with these students and known these students since their freshman year. And so she was here since the birth of the Louisville Rotary Promise Scholarship. So at this time, I'm going to turn over to Miss Carrie Joman to announce the recipient names.
I'd just like you all to stand when I call your name and remain standing. First, Shelby Ashley, who is going to go to JCTC. She'd like to major in business. Second, Jamil Barker. She is also going to JCTC and wants to major in criminal justice. Devontae Butler, who is going to IUS for music education. Broderick Kaywood plans to attend U of L, and he is also going into education. Nicholas Coder plans to go to JCTC and is thinking about majoring in the culinary arts. Mary Daniels will be attending Salem College. She wants to be in the law program, so she will be pre-law. Ronnie Doe, also going to JCTC, would like to major in criminal justice. Jalen Embry, JCTC, possible major in history. Mei Zhu is planning on going to Berea, and she would like to go into engineering. Rogina Kami wants to go to JCTC, major in nursing. Chris Munker is going to go to Central Florida University, way far away, for exercise science. Lesbeth Orantes wants to go to JCTC for physical therapy. La May Paul, JCTC for international studies. Lynn Felipe would like to go to IUS for music. Gabrielle Sanders, JCTC, she is yet undecided. Fiona Seif, U of L, would like to major in art and possibly preschool education. Sierra Shaw, she'd like to go to JCTC, major in nursing. Nathaniel Shepard will be going to IUS for biology. Melanie Skaggs is undecided at this point. John Tima will be going to IUS. He is undecided in his major currently. Tanisha Thompson is going to JCTC for sociology. Shatara Townsend is going to Western Kentucky University for psychology. Monica Tran will be attending Berea. She would like to look into biology and chemistry. Kara Williams will be going to JCTC for education. Ashley Woodard also wants to go to JCTC and go into the medical field. Nichelle Tucker, also attending JCTC, she wants to go into social work. Let's give these students a round of applause. I didn't miss anyone. Thank you.
That is just outstanding, just outstanding. Now, Mr. Newman, would you like to introduce your Rotary Promise Scholars from Western High School?
So I'm very fortunate today to stand here, as this is now our 5th year of being a Rotary Promise school. And we are very excited about the opportunities that Rotary has afforded our students, and their assistance over the past 5 years has helped more and more students set a goal to attend college and also develop the skill sets that are needed to get there. And so today we are here to recognize our students for their achievement of reaching the Rotary Scholar status. And so at this time, if you will, please stand as I call your name. We would like to recognize Mr. Ronald Blakemore. He has plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College for one more semester, where he will actually finish his associate's degree and then attend U of L next fall. I also would like to recognize Mr. Ernest Bradley. Ernest plans on attending University of Kentucky next year. Next, we'd like to recognize Cheyenne Brooks, who plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College in the fall. Next is Miss Alejandra Cisneros Rodriguez, and she also plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College next fall. Our next student is Miss Crystal Clayton. Miss Clayton has actually already achieved her associate's degree and will be heading on to Northern Kentucky University in the fall. We also have Miss Lakaya Fisher, another one of our students who has earned an associate's degree and does plan on transitioning to U of L in the fall as a Rotary Scholar. We also have Mr. Ahmed Horton. He has been accepted into Northern Kentucky University, where he plans on attending. Next is Miss Day-Chanel Hewlett, who has a plan to transition immediately into the workforce. Next is Miss Takia Irvin, and she is just a semester away from finishing her associates and will be heading on to University of Louisville in the spring. Miss Maya Jackson. Maya also has plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College. Mr. Mark Jones. Mark is another one of our students who earned their associates this year and will be heading to the University of Louisville in the fall. Devin Journey, another associate earner who will be attending University of Louisville in the fall. Mr. Miles Lanier. Currently, Miles has plans on attending Indiana University Southeast. Mr. Morgan Lee. Morgan is currently planning on attending the University of Kentucky. Miss Shamaya Malone. Shamaya plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College, where she will then transfer her associates over to Sullivan. Miss Teresa Mitchell currently has plans on attending Bellarmine in the fall. Mr. Justin Morales. Justin is another student who will finish his associates in the fall and then transfer to U of L in the spring. Miss Taylor Mucker. Miss Taylor plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College with plans on transitioning to U of L afterwards. Miss Trinity Robertson. Miss Trinity currently has plans to attend University of Louisville in the fall. Mr. John Roman. John is currently planning on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College. Mr. Austin Sailing. Austin also plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College and then transferring to U of L. Mr. Blair Satori. Blair will be finishing up his associate's degree in the fall. Mr. Trevor Schultz. Trevor currently has plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College. Mr. DeMonte Smith. Mr. Smith is also one semester from earning his associates, where he will then transfer to the University of Louisville in the fall. Miss Alexis Swearingen. Miss Alexis has plans on enrolling in Indiana University Southeast in the fall. Mr. Juvon Thompson has plans on attending Jefferson Community and Technical College in the fall. Miss Erin Tucker. Miss Erin has currently been accepted into Sullivan University. And Mr. Zachary Wilder. Zachary has plans on attending Jefferson Community Technical College and then transition to U of L. And at this time, I believe that is all of our Rotary Scholar graduates. Let's give them a round of applause.
Gosh, do you know how hard it is not to clap for every single one of you? We're so proud of all of you and your accomplishments.